Louisiana beer reviews, Stroh Light. This beer is part of the David Martin of Illinois series. He sent me a bunch of beers he wanted me to review, and this is one of them. I don't believe I've ever had this beer. I don't know what the alcohol content is. Some sources say 3%. I find that kind of low. I do know it says 113 calories. I do also know that the beer was introduced in 1978 as Stroh Light, and then in 1989 they started calling it Stroh Light. And the Pabst Brewing Company bought out Stroh's in 1999, so now it's a Pabst brand brewed by, but it's brewed by Miller Brewing, in fact. This beer is regionally distributed these days. It's not sold in Louisiana, but it's up in the Midwest, okay? All right. Here's an old Stroh's can from the 70s when they were still doing the fire brew method. They abandoned fire brewing because of expense. I don't know what fire brewing is, but I'm thinking it was similar to the process they do for Anchor steam beer. Here's a Stroh's bottle. You may see it in bottles in certain places. And I bought this up there in Minnesota in 1996. Stroh's, on the back it says Minnesota. Well, they used to have a brewery in Minnesota, Minnesota. Alright, well, we better get on to this before it warms up. The tagline on the can is America's premium brewed beer. Well, those kind of slogans don't usually mean a whole lot. Too bad it got cloudy. Now, well, alright, we have a thick white head and a clear, I thought it was going to be straw, but it's more of a golden appearance, some bubbles streaming up. A little darker looking than most light beers I'm used to seeing, so let's go with the aroma. Has a very standard light beer smell. Just your light, sweet grains. You wouldn't be able to tell this from any other light beer, I don't think. The taste is also very standard light beer. Watery, sweet, mild grains, essentially no hop bitterness whatsoever. A light and watery mouthfeel, and a crisp, clean, refreshing, dry, and super drinkable finish. If you're a light beer fan, I'm not, but if you are, then if this is on sale, pick it up. I've been saying this for years. If you're buying light beer, and I'm talking about the major brands, when you're getting into the Beer 30 Light, those kind of bottom of the barrel things, then you're taking a chance. But of the American brands, the Coors, Miller, Budweiser, Pabst lines, hey, look, when you're getting light beer, just go with price, because the taste is going to vary so minutely that you're going to make the right move just looking at the price. So how would I rate this? Hey, well, it's as good as any other mass-produced credible light beer. For beer overall, I guess it's a B minus. It's good, barely good. You know, but I gotta watch out because I'm biased against light beer. I don't particularly like the style. For the style, for light beer, in that category, hey, well, it's up there with the rest. It's an A beer. Okay, so it's an excellent light beer, and it's a fairly good beer in general. So, but it's still at least good. So, Laissez Le Bon Temps Roulé, this is a good beer and excellent in some ways. And I'm gonna end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Baton Rouge.